Are you ready? I can't, there's no red dot.
Yeah, exactly. That's why.
This is called a basic climb because it's a climb and it's basic. It's one of those fundamental moves from which you can transition into a whole lot of others. Now, who wouldn't want that? Hi everyone, my name is Tremaine. I have a great love for pole dancing and yoga, and on this channel, I'm going to share some of that love with you. Alright, let's get into it. Even though you can dance around the pole quite elegantly already, some of the real cool stuff actually comes from climbing up the pole. And without that, your pole dancing might get a little bit limited. Like with rope climbing, there's a few things that you need to learn. Then with a little bit of practice, it will make climbing up the pole a pole lot easier. A pole lot easier, pole lot easier, a whole lot easier. So here's how you do a basic climb. A basic climb is also often called an ankle grab because one of the main points of contact is around your ankles on the pole. Let me walk you through the 4 main points of contact on the pole for a basic climb. Hand, forearm, the front of your shin all the way to the front of your foot, the back of the calves all the way to the back of the ankle. To get into a basic climb, start about a foot or a forearm length away from the pole, like so. This gives you enough distance to climb onto the pole, but not too far that you're overreaching or you're not being able to reach it too far. The top arm is usually the stronger arm, and in my case, it's my right arm. Then the bottom arm is going to be your forearm grip, and it's a forearm grip because the forearm rests on the pole. This is extremely important. And then you grip around the pole like so. The third point of contact, as I mentioned, is the front of your shin that goes across and then onto the front of your foot. Now, if you notice, my foot is not, or nor my shin is not directly on the pole in a straight line. It goes slightly across, so to make sure that the knee hugs one side of the pole and the foot hugs the other side. One of the most common mistakes is to flex your foot because you might be starting out and you're not so sure on how to do a climb. But by doing so, you might actually hurt yourself pretty badly in what we call a pole burn. And it's not very fun. Always remember to point your toes. This actually forms part of the grip on a pole climb. Also notice that my legs to my thighs are slightly right angled, the 90 degree. This ensures enough room for me to climb onto the pole and also get off comfortably. If it's not quite at a right angle and it's a bit lower, you might find yourself struggling to climb up and sliding off like this. And the last point of contact is the back of your calf all the way down to the ankle. Your front foot should also be pointed because this here is part of that grip. As I mentioned, the ankle grab on the pole, and this will help keep you really secure. See how this is happening? Now, if you flex your foot, the same thing is going to happen because you only have the grip on your calf muscles, and this is going to be very painful when you slide off. Not so fun. Let's do that all in one go. Top arm, bottom arm, back leg, and lift off. Ta-da! The easiest way to get down from this pose is to keep the grip on your pole with your hands like here, and then just release your legs. Thank you for spending some of your time and energy with me today. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe!